Hello everybody, it's me again. It's nice to see you. Jumpa lagi. Hari ini kita akan belajar tentang simple past tense. Melanjutkan materi yang kemarin. Kalau kemarin kita belajar tentang social function, maka hari ini kita akan belajar tentang text structure. Okay, let's begin. Baik, yang perlu kita pahami bahwa dalam setiap structure kalimat dalam bahasa Inggris itu ada dua jenis, yaitu nominal dan verbal. Bedanya adalah kalau kalimat verbal itu menggunakan verb atau kata kerja, sedangkan kalau nominal tidak menggunakan kata kerja dan dia menggunakan kata bantu to be. Nah, hari ini kita akan belajar tentang text structure of simple past tense in nominal version. Okay, now we have two example here. The verse is, I'm in class today. I was in class yesterday. Nah, dari kedua kalimat ini yang bisa kita ketahui bahwa kalimat pertama itu terjadi hari ini, kemudian kalimat kedua terjadi kemarin. Nah, dalam kaitan simple past tense, maka kalimat kedua ini adalah kalimat dalam bentuk simple past tense, sedangkan kalimat dalam bentuk yang ini adalah kalimat dalam present tense. Nah, kita akan membandingkan bedanya. Oke. Nah, I'm in class today. Ya, the red one is in the present time, while the blue one is in the past time. I was in class yesterday. I was. June is here today. June was here yesterday. June is. June was. We are happy today. We are happy yesterday. We are. We were. Nah, di sini sudah mulai kelihatan bedanya bahwa kalau dalam present time kita menggunakan to be, am, is, are, sedangkan untuk past time kita menggunakan was and were. Look at here. I was. We were. You were. You were. Nah, I hope you are not confused here. Saya harap teman-teman sekalian tidak bingung di sini kenapa you bisa masuk ke singular dan plural at the same time. Because you in bahasa Indonesia bisa berarti kamu, sedangkan you di sini berarti kalian. Oke. Okay? Tapi intinya adalah kalau you nanti teman-teman menggunakan were. Oke. Okay. She was, he was, it was. Nah, untuk kata ganti orang pertama itu menggunakan was, sedangkan they menggunakan were. This is the form of simple past tense to be. Ya. Ada was, ada were. Kalau plural, you, they, we, you, they, terserah teman-teman mau menghafalkannya bagaimana. Itu menggunakan were. Sedangkan kalau singular, I, she, he, it, using was. Nah, this is another example. Kelompok ini menggunakan was, kelompok plural menggunakan were. Sekali lagi, kelompok single menggunakan was, kelompok plural menggunakan were. Jadi, you have to pay attention to the subject, whether the subject is singular or plural. Now, we will have a practice. Because this is today, what is the to be? Okay, because this is today, what is the to be? Yep, the to be is am. I am at work today. Now, what about this? I blah 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 at work yesterday. Yesterday, this is past time. So, the to be is right, was. I was at work yesterday. This is past time. Next. He blah 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 in the pool today. He blah 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 in the pool today. So, the to be here is he is in the pool today. Yeah, because this is present. Now, what about this? He blah 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 in the pool last week. Last week. Minggu lalu. Because this is past time. So, the to be for he is was, right? He was in the pool last week. The moon, blah blah blah, huge tonight. Tonight is present, so the moon is huge tonight. And then if we change the adverb of time into last night, the sentence will be the moon, right, was huge last night. Why this is was? Because the moon is singular. Okay, everybody, this is the positive form of to be. Ya, jadi ini bentuk positif dalam kalimat nominal past time menggunakan to be. Ya. Now we will move on to the next section. That is the negative sentence. I was not in class yesterday. I was not in class yesterday. She wasn't in class yesterday. So, if you want to form negative sentence, you just combine the to be with not. Was plus not. You can say was not, or you can say wasn't. It's okay. I was not in class yesterday, or she wasn't in class yesterday. It's okay. You can use was not or wasn't. I wasn't, she wasn't, he wasn't, it wasn't. This is for was. What about were? You were not home last night. You weren't home last night. Were plus not. You can say were not or weren't. It's okay. You can choose one of them. You were not. You weren't. They have the same meaning. Artinya sama, teman-teman. We weren't. You weren't. They weren't. Okay? Now we'll have a little practice. Jared is in the class this morning, but blah 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 in class yesterday morning. Apa isinya kira-kira, teman-teman? Yesterday morning, berarti kemarin pagi kan? Berarti kalau kemarin pagi dia tidak di kelas adalah he wasn't in class yesterday morning. They are in London tonight, but blah 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 in London last night. Last night. They, kemudian to be-nya menjadi apa, teman-teman? Yeah, they weren't in London last night. It's quite easy, right? I'm happy today, but blah 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 yesterday. I'm happy today, but blah 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 yesterday. So, what is the answer? Yep, I wasn't happy yesterday. Now, this is the negative version of to be, using to be in simple past time or past tense. The weather is nice this week, but it wasn't nice last week. It wasn't nice. Why? Because the weather, the pronoun is it. Maka kalau dalam last week menjadi it wasn't nice last week. Itu teman-teman untuk negative version of simple past tense. Now we move to the question, or how to make a question in simple past time. Were you in class yesterday? Now we move to the yes/no question first, because you know that questions in English, there are two kinds of questions. The first is yes/no question. The second is biasa yang bisa kita kenal sebagai WH question atau WH question. Oke. Nah, dalam membentuk kalimat tanya yang jawabannya adalah yes/no, kita menggunakan to be lebih dahulu, kemudian subject. Were you in class yesterday? Nah, kalau jawaban singkat, yes, we were. Kalau jawaban panjang, we were in class yesterday. Were you in class yesterday? What about the answer is no. So the answer is no, we weren't. We weren't in class yesterday. Another example. Was Jean at the library last week? Was Jean to be plus subject. Short answer is yes, she was. The long answer is she was at the library last week. What if the answer is no? If the answer is no, the answer is going to be like this. Was Jean at the library last week? No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. Apakah Jean di perpustakaan minggu lalu? Tidak. Long answer, she wasn't at the library last week. Dia tidak di perpustakaan minggu yang lalu. Nah, sekarang kita masuk ke information question atau yang tadi kita sebut sebagai WH question, teman-teman. Dalam menggunakan WH question, maka kata tanya muncul lebih dulu daripada to be. Maka, kalau kita mau bertanya, di mana Bill musim dingin yang lalu? Itu menjadi where was Bill last winter? Where was Bill last winter? The short answer is in Mexico. The long answer is he was in Mexico last winter. Another example. Where were they last month? Where were they last month? Where plus to be plus subject. The short answer is on vacation. The long answer, they were on vacation last month. Itu teman-teman, cara membentuk pertanyaan yang menggunakan kata tanya WH question, ya. Jadi kata tanyanya muncul lebih dulu, baru to be plus subject. Bedanya kalau dengan yang yes no question tadi, yes no question tidak menggunakan kata tanya WH question. Cukup to be kemudian subjeknya. Now, we'll have another practice. Blah blah blah, Andrea in class on Friday? No, blah blah blah. She blah blah blah. Nah, dari jawabannya bisa kita tahu bahwa ini adalah yes no question. Maka untuk membentuk ini kita butuh apa, teman-teman? Ya, kita butuh to be saja. Karena Andrea ini single, maka to be-nya adalah was. Was Andrea in class on Friday? No, she wasn't. The long answer, she wasn't in class on Friday. Nah, seperti ini, teman-teman. Next. Blah blah blah, you and see me at the lake last week? Yes, blah blah blah. The long answer is blah blah blah. Apa ini kira-kira, teman-teman, coba ya? You and see me. You and see me. So this is plural subject, right? Plural subject. Karena ini plural, maka kita masukkan okay. Yeah. Were you and see me at the lake last week? The answer is yes, we were. The long answer, we were at the lake last week. blah 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 Nina with you last week? No, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Nina, single, subject. So the to be is was. Yeah. Was Nina with you last week? No, she wasn't. She wasn't with me. That's the answer. Nah, untuk merangkum pembahasan kita hari ini adalah bentuk singkatnya bahwa untuk kalimat affirmative atau positif, subject diikuti to be, kemudian complements. Complements ini pelengkap, teman-teman, bisa adjective, bisa adverb, bisa kata sifat, bisa kata keterangan, apapun itu, yang jelas tidak menggunakan kata kerja. Example, subjeknya I, to be-nya was, complements-nya at home. I was at home. For negative sentence, the structure is subject plus to be plus not plus complements. The subject is they, the to be is were plus not, the complements happy. They were not happy. The interrogative sentence or the question, to be plus subject plus complements. To be was, the subject is she, complements-nya here. Was she here? Kalau mau WH question, jadi di sini ditambahkan WH question words. Bisa what, where, when, who, why, whom, whose, which, how, dan sebagainya. Baik teman-teman, cukup sekian pembahasan kita hari ini tentang the text structure of simple past tense. Hari ini kita baru membahas yang nominal sentence, dan tentu saja ini bukan buatan saya sendiri. Banyak sumber yang saya gunakan, bisa teman-teman lihat, Grammarizer, English Grammar in Use, Mampu Media, kemudian ada beberapa sumber yang lain. Okay, I'm signing off. See ya.